Welcome Capricorn, and welcome to your March 2022 reading. I hope you guys are having a great start in the month of March. Welcome back, you guys, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. You are watching GeeURU Tarot, and this is going to be for my beautiful sun, moon, rising, and Venus in Capricorn. So if you have any of those planets in Capricorn, this reading may also resonate with you as well. Know that these are timeless readings, that they can resonate whenever they're called to you, whenever they show up in your feed, whenever you decide to click on the reading. And also know that these are general readings. So not everything in the reading will resonate with you. The whole reading may not resonate with you. So just take the bits and pieces that do resonate and get rid of what doesn't. And also know that if the whole reading resonates, that it is a gift from Spirit to you, okay? And then also never make a reading work for you. Okay, just never make a reading work. Just take the bits and pieces that do and get rid of what doesn't. And also, I had a contest just a while ago and it ended in the last month. And so I will be sending two of the decks that I will be using here out to those winners. So congratulations to those winners. And thank you so much for supporting me, you guys. And we will be going back to our regular contest. So if you have the most views and likes combined, then you will be right after the birthday sign of Aries in the next month, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with your reading, Capricorn, and see what Spirit wants to tell you for the month of March. Spirit, what is it that Capricorn needs to know? What is it that we can tell Capricorn for the month of March? What is it that Capricorn needs to know for the month of March? The Devil card. So the Devil card dropped out, and this is you, Capricorn. I'm not saying that you are the devil, but this card is associated with you. The Devil card. So you are in your power in the sense, as you are in your card here of the Devil. I feel that you have been working really hard, and I feel that you may have been, in a sense, I think that you have been, may have been putting too much effort and control in other situations of work and being trapped in it. And it's that feeling of overworking and being bound to it. And you may love your job, you may love what you do. I just feel that at times, as much as you want to be in control, that it feels like that it can control you as well. So be aware that whatever that you're putting so much effort and energy and time and trying to control the situation, that you may have to lighten the chains or even let go of these chains, in that sense of this card of the Devil is what I'm feeling here. It could be that you're making yourself feel stuck in some sort of situation, or your way of thinking of things, of how you want it to go, you're not able to open up that mind to see other outlets in regards to your ideas, or some sort of situation is keeping you stuck in the mind. But it is warning you and telling you that you are in your power in this sense, and whatever the other sense that is keeping you trapped on the negative side of things, or there may be this sense of over controlling a situation, is to lighten that mentality or way of thinking, or whatever it is you're doing, to lighten those chains and to let things flow the way that it's going. Just to not to be a mother hen in that sense of things. But anyways, let's go ahead and elaborate further with your card here of the Devil and see what is it that Spirit wants to tell you, Capricorn. Okay, so you have the Seven of Swords in reverse. What else does Capricorn need to know for the month of March. What is it that we need to tell Capricorn Spirit for the month of March? So we have the Six of Swords. And this is all what's going on with you. We started that way. What is Capricorn needs to know for the month of March. So we have the Hierophant. What else does Capricorn need to know, Spirit? We have the Moon card. What else does Capricorn need to know for the month of March? Okay. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. This is very interesting because I saw this Hierophant and the Moon card in Sagittarius, which I just did. And the card was the other way around. It was the Moon and the Hierophant the other way around. So you may be dealing with the Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be here. But what they're showing me, Capricorn, with the Seven of Swords in reversed here, with the double card, is that sense of, and this is what you're doing, it's like this sense of not wanting to be deceived or tricked from someone that may be keeping you bound. It's that sense of having control of a situation with the Seven of Swords in reverse. But it could also mean that you may have been over strategizing, and in your thoughts here with the double card, it is keeping you thinking about it over and over in circles of trying to control some sort of situation with the Seven of Swords. So there may be this sense that you're not trusting of someone and that person is keeping you bound. But it's also this sense of over strategizing, and it is a way of thinking that's keeping you stuck as you're ruminating these thoughts in your mind with the Seven of Swords. So you want to move away from all of this, it feels. You want to take a break with the Six of Swords here. It's like you have a lot on your mind, I feel, what's going on. And there's waters around here, so it is very emotional, but everything is around your thoughts right now. It's really taken over, and it's ruminating in your mind, like I had said here with the Seven of Swords in reverse. There's just a lot going on. There's almost this feeling, if it has to do with another person, of not trusting this other person that you feel is keeping you bound, but it's also a way of thinking of what you're doing, and you're ruminating in it. You just want to get away from it, and you have a lot of emotions with the Six of Swords here because there is a lot of water around you, but there's swords here, so there's a lot of things going on that you're doing to yourself, but words that have been said to you, or just things that are ruminating in your mind of what's going on. So that is what I'm seeing here with the Six of Swords. And then with the Hierophant here, it's like you're seeking guidance. You're seeking guidance from someone with the Hierophant. It could also be a Taurus, doesn't have to be, but it is also, this is all about you, right? So you may want to go and seek guidance to someone that's a spiritual advisor, but it's also trusting your own intuition to be able to calm your thoughts of what you're saying to yourself, or what others may be saying to you. Or there's the sense of control that you need to loosen up on. And then with the Moon card here, there's going to be things that there's going to be this sense of uncertainty, of not knowing with the Moon card. And with the Four of Pentacles, it's like you're holding on to your finances. It's like something you don't want to lose, all this money here that you have invested in, or that you have grown. And I feel that this is what's concerning you in your thoughts, and what is keeping you bound in your thoughts. It's the sense of losing your stability. So, and this is what you feel uncertain about. And so with the Major Arcana cards here, it's just trusting yourself, your own intuition, or even seeking an advisor, someone that you trust, that you can have these kind of conversations with to calm your mind, because you are worried that you don't know what is going on, and you have this fear of losing your monies, and you're holding on to your investments with this Four of Pentacles. So again, the major arcana cards here is the Hierophant and the Moon and the Devil, which is your card, but it's also a card, I feel, of control, and maybe to let loose on that control. Or like I said, there's a lot going on that's ruminating in your mind, and this fear of things being taken away from you, and words from other people that are making you feel less than. And that's where you want to get away. There's too much going on. There's some deceit where you don't trust from other people. So it's seeking the right counsel in order to relieve yourself of the unknown. So let's go ahead now that we have that taken care of, and you have some direction as to where to go. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the person that you're thinking deeply about, Capricorn, and that's connected to Capricorn. What's going on with the person that Capricorn is thinking deeply about? So this card came out, so we'll go ahead and take this card here, and it is sideways, so we'll go ahead and take it sideways. So the Nine of Pentacles. What else is going on with Capricorn that Capricorn needs to know for the month of March with their person? Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. What else is going on with the person that Capricorn is thinking deeply about, Spirit? Three of Pentacles. What else is going on? All right, so the Knight of Wands is in reverse. And the Seven of Swords. What else is going on with the person that is deeply connected to Capricorn, Spirit? What is going on? Five of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. The Queen of Cups. And the Page of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Okay, so your person is unsure about their own stability, I feel, with this Nine of Pentacles sideways. It's like sometimes they feel they're in a good spot. They can trust where they're going, whatever it is in the situation that they're in with their finances and their own stability. And sometimes they don't feel secure about their own stability. So they're sideways, and there's a lot of things that are going on in this world. And so your person feels maybe if they work for somebody that they just don't know, if they're stable and secure, or, they may have this sense where their business is doing really well, and then at times where it's really slow and they're not doing really well. So I feel that your person right now is feeling like the Nine of Pentacles with uncertainty. And with the Seven of Swords right above that, it could be that the sense of feeling like things were not unfair, there was deceit around your person. There was this sense of someone stealing from them, deception, lies, cheating around your person. And so that's why your person doesn't feel secure in some sort of situation that they're in. There is this deep depression, I feel, because they don't feel totally secure and independent. They may suffer from codependency. Because the Nine of Pentacles is this independent I don't need anyone. I can manage on my own with all the fruits of my labor. But it could be that your person has some sort of codependency to someone that is a trickster that they believed in. And there is a lot of sadness around this. Your person is really working hard, though, with this 8 of Pentacles here. And then with the Knight of Swords, it's very interesting because they could be dealing with someone who is very abusive with their words. Or just a very abusive in general, is not a good person. And it's very interesting because we have a 7 of Swords up here in reverse. So they may be dealing with someone who is like cheating and lying and deceptive, gaslighting, just a bad person. Very abusive with their words. And your person wants to get away from this person. It's very interesting. And so the person is really working hard and is working with a group of people. I feel that it could be a religious person that they're working with, but they're getting some counsel or counseling. It could be a therapist as well. It could be, you know, just a religious person, as we see up here. But I feel like they're getting some sort of help. They're trying to seek help, and they're working really hard. They're working really hard, and I feel like they want to get out of a situation with this person who is really harsh. You may want to look at the other video I just did. I believe it was for Sagittarius, because there's some of the same elements that are very similar here. But yeah, they're dealing with someone who is a really bad person, not a good person, doesn't care about them, really is really selfish. And so your person is just working on trying to get out of a situation here, and is working with a group of people. It may be some legal counsel as well that they feel very indebted to, because who they're dealing with the High Priestess in reverse, which is not good at times, you know, when it's next to this Knight of Swords in reverse, is someone who keeps secrets from them, is really deceptive, but is very very out for themselves, and just an angry person, and wants to keep your person. I don't need to see this trapped in anything like the 8 of Swords or anything like that, but it's just like, this is the sort of person that will just want to like see your person fail, will laugh when they make all these mistakes, is not supportive type of person, is very narcissistic as well, and may have tricked them in the very beginning of pretending to be this like lovely person. They may have tricked your person, but your person also sees you as this Queen of Cups energy, that is this beautiful, loving energy that is very caring and wants to take care of others, and it's just a beautiful energy about you. But there's this sense of, with this Knight of Rods, this feeling of not being able to move forward and to be able to move forward to take action towards you, because they don't know what is going on in some sort of situation that they're in right now. There is a lot of chaos and things that are not said, but just things. It's like your person is walking on eggshells as the moon here. Your person is walking on eggshells because they don't know what's going on. And there is this sense of fear with this Knight of Rods here, this Knight of Wands. There's this sense of fear. And it feels like, in a sense, with this fear, it's like your person doesn't want to have you involved in this, because he's like protecting you in a sense. There's this fear, right, with the moon and with the Knight of Rods in the reverse, and wanting, this is you, this lovely person that they love. It's like the sense of protecting you from all the shit they're going through. Yeah, because there is a lot of stuff that's going on here. We see the Seven of Swords once again. There is a lot of bad things going on, a lot of deceit, trickery. This person may have also be codependent as well, just and gaslighting them and manipulating them. There is that sense of stealing from them too. And there's no love in that situation that they're in. And they're holding on to their finances. They may be saving some money away from the situation that they're in, that they are wanting to get out of. It feels like there is some, with the Seven of Swords here and the Seven of Swords in reverse here, there may be some illegal things going on as well that they don't want you to be involved in. But they're holding on to their finances and planning to get away from this other person that they're dealing with, who is very selfish, narcissistic, and vicious. I feel it's and very toxic. Well, yeah, this person causes a lot of illusions and is very toxic. And there's no love there. So let's recap what's going on here. So with the Seven of Swords in reverse, and with the Three of Pentacles here, and this Page of Cups, like I said, your person is really dealing with some malicious type of energies that is keeping them trapped and bound, Capricorn. And so they're really working hard to get out of this situation that they're in. So they are really working hard. They may be just working a lot to avoid the situation that they're in as well. So they're really working hard. But they're working with a group of people, and there is at least one person who they trust to be able to see the light in getting out of some sort of situation that they're in. Because they do want to move towards you, but there's this sense of wanting to protect you from this energy. And just know that your person wants to give you this message of love, but at this time they're not really able to. And it is a small message, because I feel with the energies that's going on here, there's a lot of turbulence. But I do feel there's like some things that you can pick up from the Sagittarius reading, Capricorn. It's very interesting here. But let's go ahead and get some hidden truth oracles and see what your person wants to tell you. What are some things that you want to tell Capricorn Spirit? What is it that the Capricorn's person wants to tell Capricorn? Can help me see what this person that's deeply connected to Capricorn wants to tell Capricorn. We both know I am not the one for you. Okay, what else does this person want to tell Capricorn? Just being near you is intoxicating. I replay our conversations over and over. So we both know I am not the one for you. So your person feels like they're lacking trust in themselves. You know, they feel not worthy of you, as we both know I am not the one for you, because I feel like you have this deep love, and your person does too. Your first person feels trapped and bound in something, and they feel that this is like they made their bed and they're sleeping in it too, sort of situation. Very unhappy is what I'm getting here. And so your person is really talking down to themselves badly, because this other person is making them seem, you know, is talking bad and down to them, and is also telling them that they can't have this or that, or they laugh at them, mocking them. This person that they're dealing with is quite manipulative. And so that's why your person is in this mind of saying this to you, as we both know I'm not the one for you. When they know deep down in their heart, they have this deep love for you, because they do see you as this Queen of Cups energy. And just being near you is intoxicating. So This does fall over a lot of work that's going on, because it seems like they're working a whole lot because they're in some sort of situation where they feel trapped, and they want to be near you because they feel like they are free, you know, in a sense. When you're drinking and you're just letting go, it is that intoxicating feeling, and it does feel good, you know. So they do feel good when they're around you. It's like this intoxicating feeling. And they replay over conversations over and over again. It's like they really miss you, and they miss how lovely you are. It's that sense of hope for them. And so they reminisce about you, and they think about all these conversations, and they keep that close to their heart with this Four of Pentacles. It's like they're holding on to you. So let's go ahead and get a Kuan card for you, Capricorn. What is it that Capricorn needs to know, Spirit, for the month of March? Go ahead and get this one. What will you choose now? And so here we have this woman and frolicking and playing with the moose, I believe, or buffalo. And so what will you choose now? You will always have this moment in between all that has been in the past and all that can be in the future. There is this moment, a space where you have absolute power of choice. So why not allow yourself to choose peace, to choose trust, and to fall in love with your life? This is very interesting because it's like getting out of this headspace here for yourself and freeing yourself of those concerns or worries or tasks and responsibilities, and moving away from that and being able to trust yourself and not be afraid of this uncertainty, and that your stability will always still be there. You will always be needed for your projects, but it is that time to take time for yourself and release some of these shackles of control, to be able to choose peace and trust. Allow yourself to choose peace and to choose trust, to fall in love with your life. I think that's very important to know. So let's go ahead and close that with a couple of Doreen Virtue cards for you, Capricorn. What is it that Capricorn needs to know, Spirit, for the month of March? Love yourself first. And that's what Spirit was just really telling you with the card here. What will you choose now? And it is safe for you to love. Okay. So, as we were just saying here, love yourself first, right? And you always should love yourself first, because that energy then rubs off into the ether and to back like a boomerang to other people, back to you. So your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So don't concern yourself with all of these things that are, I feel it grows in these amounts of stress, because things are going to be fine. You will always be taken care of with Spirit. You're always like this achiever that has your stability in check. And to take that time, to really, really take that time to loosen up this control of shackles and enjoy, right? To be able to choose peace and choose trust and to fall in love with your life. So love yourself first. And it is safe for you to love. Love yourself first. It is safe for you to love. So when you start with that, to love yourself first, it is safe for you to love, because then you are able to see clearly. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Because when you do this first, like I had said, you boomerang and other people are in this boomerang within, and it goes back to you. And it is safe for you to love because you're giving and vibrating that energy out there and to the right person. And if you are concerned about your other person here, this other person does view you as this loving, beautiful energy and has this sense of wanting to protect you. But they're going through something that's very crisis driven, very catastrophic. And so this is what I have for you for the month of March, Capricorn. So I hope you enjoyed it, and please like, share, and subscribe again, and I will see you next month. Thank you.